Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pro-Palestine Meme Show. I'm Tal the Traveling Clad, your favorite Zionist prince, white colonizing Zionizer. And I'm back because this land was promised to me 3,000 years ago, and it can be promised to you 3,000 years ago as well if you buy the merch down below in the description at travelingclad.com. And let's get right into this clip. We've got our first clip here from Stephanie Bechamel.
Jacket?
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah, okay. You like calling women that? I'm a woman. I have a uterus. I birth babies. I deal with people like you all day, and I'm not going to be quiet. Got it? I'm a Jew, and I'm a Zionist, and I'm a patriot, and this is my country. I was born here. Yeah. And I'm going to say whatever I want. Someone like you, you're not going to intimidate me. You're not going to intimidate Jewish people either.
I'm letting you know that what you're doing is illegal.
What am I doing illegal? We're on a public sidewalk. Do you believe is there genocide? Is there genocide in Gaza?
There is.
Oh, there is, exactly. Right. So what happened October 7th? What happened October 7th? What did Hamas terrorists do on October 7th?
That wasn't a
They
genocide.
came into Israel and they killed 1,200 people. Yeah. Okay. So what happened then?
Do you know about the Hannibal Directive?
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's your fake Falafelstein stories. Yeah. Okay. It's not going to work over here. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's just not. Take your Mamdani stories and your fake free Falafelstein stories and just forget about it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Have a good day. Yeah, exactly. The middle finger. That's what we get. We get the middle finger.
Of course you do.
Yeah, okay.
Of course you do.
Are you done?
Well, Stephanie, if this is you, I love you, Steph. You just got to follow for me. I love your voice. I love your accent. She's she's from New York. She's telling, don't give me the fucking middle finger. You know what I'm saying? I'm from here. I'm a fucking Zionist. I love it. Go follow Stephanie. Show her some love, ladies and gentlemen. Great meme. Great meme. 10 out of 10. Stephanie fighting back. I love it. This next one's from Hen Mazig. It's not the pain. It's not the punch. It's the thought that the Jewish man like me cannot go safely in this lovely city. Let's take a look.
Tonight, police are searching for the man who they say attacked a tourist from Israel while he was just walking down the street in Midtown. And we are hearing from the victim tonight, who says that he was attacked because of his faith. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Scheidinger with this story.
Like anyone in New York for the first time, Israeli tourist Rami Glickstein is stunned by the city's sheer scale.
Everything is big here. I ask a small coffee and they give me the size that in Israel is the extra large. So everything is big.
Also big, the man who set upon him with no warning Monday, delivering a punch to the face so powerful it vaulted Rami to the ground. A violent and unprovoked attack that started, Rami says, when the man approached and pointed at his...
By the way, pay attention how New Yorkers completely desensitized now to helping out. A random man just comes in,
it's the extra large. Everything is big.
Punches this poor guy.
Big, the man who set upon him with no warning Monday, delivering a
everyone just runs.
Punch to the face.
No one's coming to help him. No one's Jews in New York City. Nobody is coming to help you. You are on your own. No one.
Vaulted Rami to the ground. A violent and unprovoked attack that started, Rami says, when the man approached and pointed at his yarmulke.
And he started to shout, hey, tell me what is your religion? Tell me what is your religion?
Surveillance video shows him ripping the yarmulke from Rami's head, throwing it on the street, spitting on it, and then he attacked Rami.
It's not the pain. It's not the punch. It's the thought that a Jewish man like me go safely in this lovely city.
Rami is a rabbi in Jerusalem, a chaplain for the IDF, the father of 7, grandfather of 12, son of a Holocaust survivor.
I don't realize that in New York, I think it's the next big city with full of Jewish people, that I will have this kind of thing.
Police quickly responded, and at Mount Sinai Hospital, doctors determined Rami was bleeding on the brain. His nose is broken, but not his spirit.
I will come back. I'm not afraid. I know that most all the people in New York are a very good people, and I want to come here back.
This happened at lunchtime here on a very busy block of 38th Street, just a few blocks away from Times Square. The assailant first started harassing Rami a few doors down that way, but followed him in this direction, and it was around here where he, with no provocation, sucker punched him in the face, sending him flying into the bike lane. Police right now have made no arrests. The investigation continues. In Midtown, Josh Einiger, Channel 7.
I wonder what his fucking motivation could have been, right? It's probably ambiguous. The ripping of the kippah, the smacking down. I could only wonder what his motivation would be. Probably has nothing to do with his faith. Probably. Listen, guys. All I'm going to say is heed the warning of my good friend Semi Yehud. Fucking learn how to fight. I'm personally going to start taking up classes now because I don't feel safe when I eventually come back out to America anymore. I get death threats every day now. I got an email the other day. I showed you guys of a pack of 12 who are saying the second I get to New York City, they're going to shit in my mouth. I told them send me an address, but they're being pussies. They won't do it. I'm calling you out right now if you're watching. Send an address. Let's square up, baby. Let's make it happen. But I'm personally going to take it very seriously. As somebody who's never had any experience in combat or fighting at all my entire life, I've always ever been a chubby, fat fuck. I've surfed and I've skated, but that's it. I've got no experience. Every single Jew in the West needs to take it upon themselves now to learn how to be a warrior. It's not fun. It sucks that we have to. I wish it was otherwise. The hippie inside of me is slowly crumbling away and dying every day. But this is our reality, baby. We didn't choose this. We didn't make this. This is them. So we gotta sort of, we gotta adjust for the parameters of it. And it's good to know the self-defense stuff anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, our next clip is coming here from Mo Shellfish himself, Moshe Shir. We just talked about him in the other meme episode. If you haven't followed him already, you must go follow him. CMO of Let's Do Something. Him and his friend Daniel, they work together on this incredible project. Let's watch this clip. He's a master troll. He's amazing. Let's watch what he does.
Do you support Hamas?
I do.
Wow.
I do.
Wow.
The Jews were kicked out of like how many countries? 100 and plus?
They've been oppressed
And that's
for centuries
and
and
the problem
millennia.
is with the Jewish people.
Right.
Is that the point you're trying to get at?
You're saying the Jewish people are the problem?
The Jewish people are the
Yeah,
problem? Is that the point
100%.
you're trying to get at?
So the Jewish people are the
100%.
problem?
That sounds very similar to what happened in 1939. That's
Yeah.
very, very similar.
1939.
You know
The
what happened
Jewish
in
people are the
1939? That was
problem?
the beginning of the Holocaust.
You have Mossad. They can just go into Gaza, shoot up a rocket into the air, it can go hit nothing. And then they
What?
can say that Hamas did it.
You realize in Hamas's charter, like they openly state, not only did they document what they did on GoPros and Facebook live streams, right? They documented it themselves. It's an easy search, easy find. But in their
So I have a
charter,
question for you. I have a
it's
question.
annihilate
I
the
have a
Jews,
question. I have a
annihilate
question.
Israel.
So why were the hostages, right? Like why is every Israeli hostage, right? When they come out,
Oh my- it's
out
like
of
straight
Hamas's
Hamas
hands,
propaganda
right?
right
After they come out of Hamas's hands,
Yeah.
they look happy and healthy.
Oh.
Okay, we
They
know.
look nice and healthy.
Okay, we know a solid amount of the hostages on a personal basis,
Right.
right? Not from. They are not happy with the way Hamas treated them. Their actual testimonies go against everything you're saying right now.
Right.
They look healthy because, and this literally just happened in the last release. Hamas literally pumped the stomachs of some of the hostages, so someone like you in America
my God.
believes their
Bro,
propaganda.
I've
They
spoken
say
to
it
hostages.
themselves.
I've
You say
spoken
they
to
look happy, now
hostages.
you ask them.
See
The
how you're
hostages say
acting
it
like the
themselves,
victim?
bro.
200,000 dead in
You
Gaza
just-
within the last
Where's
2 years.
200,000? Why are you putting 200,000 on your ass? Hamas says
Hamas
67,000.
says Hamas claims
Hamas claims
67,000.
67,000?
Yeah, that's
67,000.
Hamas's claim.
What about the kids buried under the rubble?
Hamas's claim.
Just the other day, they found 250 kids under the rubble.
Wait. Are you trying to make the claim that 130,000 Palestinian bodies have not been found yet because they're hiding under rubble?
We don't know how much the count is.
So why the did you throw out 200,000?
200,000 I've seen on social media.
Oh, okay, there it is.
agree.
All right, okay, no, as long as you saw a TikTok video that says 200,000, it's probably true. Hamas makes a claim, brother, that is not anywhere
How many
near your number.
Israelis do you think died on October 7th?
1,200.
1205 to be
1,200.
exact. Over
So how many
250
died
taken
from the Hannibal
hostage.
Directive?
Do you support Hamas?
I do.
Okay, I want to read the description because I do have some feedback for our boys here, and I love them very much, and I appreciate them for what they do, but I do have some feedback. When this Hamas supporter came up to me and Daniel Braun is Moshe's partner in this project, Let's Do Something. I recommend you follow the two of them. They're great guys. Holding a costume of a rabbi and said, "This costume was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Fuck Israel." Hey, by the way, shout out. It's the second time this has happened on an episode. Shout out to the merchandise. I'm just saying, if you walk around with this, I'm just saying, it's a good conversation started for Hamas lovers. This costume was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Fuck Israel, free Palestine. We knew we couldn't sit back and stay silent. We went over to him and his friends, confronted him, telling him anti-Semitism won't help bring the freedom of Palestinian people. We ended up speaking for over an hour, and these are just a few of the things he said. I know this is a frustrating watch. If it brings anyone any comfort, after speaking to this kid for his friend for over an hour, we managed to actually educate them on a few things. People like this These kids seem hopeless, but the only way to find any common ground is through dialogue, one conversation at a time. I agree with the sentiment, and I would love to see the full clip online if it is available. I'm assuming it's not. You guys would have posted if it is. But I would say just a better strategy, and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I really do. You guys know I appreciate you guys. We talk on a regular basis. In case you guys are seeing this, they're lovely guys, really lovely dudes. I think the strategy of trying to explain about Israel all the time, calling back to the Holocaust, and especially saying the word anti-Semitism is now a trigger of uselessness. It has zero effect. Instead of talking about Israel, just go immediately on the offensive with people like him. If he's Arab, question him and make him feel bad for why he's not talking about Sudan. Have videos at the ready in Sudan. The lives of our hostages, unfortunately, the testament of our hostages, of our people, of our soldiers, it doesn't mean anything to them. October 7th doesn't mean anything to them. And I want to hope that you guys were able to educate them. I just know that the disingenuousness of the other side is that usually they'll say stuff just to get out of the argument, out of the conversation if they can't leave. And they go back right to their old ways immediately after. So what I say is attack. Go on the offensive immediately, because it's a way more effective strategy. And I know this sounds opposite or contrarian. It is a way more effective strategy to make somebody feel stupid for what they're saying and shame them publicly for what they're saying to start the reaction going on the other end. That's my 2 cents. Other than that, you guys are awesome, and I really appreciate the two of you. All right, next meme. Here we go.
Who is the Prime Minister of Palestine?
Why is that?
Because you said it's a state, right? Who is the Prime Minister?
Does it have to be a
Who
state?
is the Prime Minister of Palestine? Come on, you know
Israel
nothing
started in
Galleries.
1948.
So you can't. Okay, so who is the Prime Minister?
I just don't know why it's relevant.
Tell me where's the first military base in Palestine?
Oh, the military. So the military is what makes people like. That's what makes you. Deserve to live.
Israel's committing a genocide, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then where's the military base for
Oh,
them
you
to attack?
can't. You never do a genocide to people unless they have a military.
No. I'm asking you where they are. Who's the
They don't have a military base.
They don't have a
barely
military base.
anything.
So they work out of homes.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Just look at
the home monitor is here.
Oh, look at you guys.
Oh, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk.
You're not really.
You don't want to talk.
I was trying to talk.
No, he was
Right, I just simply asked you a question.
It's sad.
Bye,
I feel sorry for you.
Bye, libtard. Bye, libtard. I feel sorry for you. You have no education. You can't. Who is the Prime Minister of Palestine?
And then we have the opposite side of what Moshe and Daniel did together. I think this is the exact opposite side of the spectrum. Maybe comes off as a little bit too condescending and maybe a little bit too aggressive. To be fair, I devolve into this character quite frequently. And it does sometimes have a positive effect. It really does. But maybe that was a little bit too much on the opposite end of it. There's sort of a fine line that you can find with both being aggressive and attacking while still remaining non-hostile with a smile on your face is charismatic, which works really, really well for me when I do these debates. There's a lot of people like them who are disenfranchised white people or even capo Jews from America who are just fighting for Palestine and defending Palestine because they think it's what's right. The best way to fight them is exactly what he said. Why are there no military bases in Palestine? I just used that strategy the other day. So you tell me where are the military bases? Right, we're fighting an army of Hamas, the Palestinian army. Where's their military bases? There's no military bases. Why aren't there military bases? Wait, what? They're fighting out of homes? Really? Interesting. So how can you execute a war against people who are fighting out of homes? In the Holocaust, the Jewish resistance that barely existed, did it fight out of homes? Just work with them slowly. You know, they suffer from a sort of retardation, and they need help. The pro-Palestine movement is a very, very lowbrow movement that requires two brain cells to operate. Anything beyond that is quite spectacular. So you should make fun of them. You should demean them a bit, but there's a fine line. Let's get the next clip.
Yeah, it was an ancestry test. Sorry, I'm Jewish.
Jewish?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate? Why is it unfortunate that I'm Jewish? That's crazy. You know you're in New York City right now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just realized that I said something.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. You should let it out more. You shouldn't keep that kind of stuff inside. That's crazy. Where are you from?
Romania.
That's actually unfortunate. That's legitimately Jewish. Yeah, it was an ancestry test.
That was fucking good. That's a good response. Honestly, anything else he was gonna say was gonna be a good response. Isaac Gartenberg got the most fucking Jewish name on planet Earth. Go give him a follow. Go show him some love, ladies and gentlemen. Great meme. Great meme. Great meme, ladies and gentlemen. Great. Fantastic. All right, next clip. We got Jewish Warrior NYC coming in hot. Let's take a look.
Palestine up your. You could stick your Palestine up your hole.
Hey, I made it to America.
You could stick your Palestine up your hole. You could stick your Palestine where the sun don't fucking shine. You could stick your Palestine up your hole. You could stick your sharmuta on your hole. You could stick your sharmuta up your hole. You could stick your Palestine where the sun don't fucking shine. You could stick. You could.
Oh, man. God bless the Irish, ladies and gentlemen. They gave us a real cultural phenomenon. 10 out of 10 meme there. You could stick your Palestine up your hole. Very good song. Very good song. I chant it every once in a while at home. I'll be sitting at home. I'll just start singing it to my roommate, and we both start singing it together. It's just very catchy. I started playing it on my ukulele the other day. I was sitting in bed. I just started going, you can stick it. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'll do a cover for it soon. All right, next clip.
Are you familiar with Zoran?
Familiar, yes.
Yeah?
I think Ramadan is the biggest threat.
And why?
I think government is the biggest issue, and all the issues that we're dealing with right now in terms of the challenges we have was created by government. And more government won't fix it. Basically, government created issues. They want to do more government to fix it. It's not going to work.
I noticed that you're Jewish.
Yes.
What do you think about the anti-Semitic comments that he's made talking about globalizing the Intifada?
I'm not sure about it. I don't know if his intentions are to be anti-Semitic or not. I believe him when he says that he's not anti-Semitic. I accept him as not being anti-Semitic. You know, it might be just other issues that he has, but I just think he's a threat to New York City no matter what.
Are you familiar with?
Well, Shloimi, you're a better person than I am. I believe him to be a fucking Jew-hating, racist piece of shit. I do believe him when he says he wants to globalize the Intifada, because that's what happened to my mom and my father when they were kids. They globalized the Intifada, and then they had to be careful of bus bombing. So, Shloimi, Mendy, I love you. You're my brother, but I take him at his word. When he says he's an anti-Semite, I trust that he's an anti-Semite, and I don't want to vote him into office in New York. But that being said, I don't live in New York, so I get zero say in the fight. I just hope that people will wake the fuck up and decide not to bring him into power, because he's a fucking madman. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you long time. Goodbye, Klats.
Has this ever happened to you? Hey, are you a Zionist? What is this hesitation? You think Judah the Maccabee was hesitating when he's fighting for Israel? Here, take this. You think Queen Esther hesitated before stopping Haman from ending the Jews of Persia? Well, hey Habibi, you think Herzl thought he was a white colonizer as he Zionized the Jews of Europa? Listen kid, I don't care if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. You're a Zionist, right? Yeah. Well, a good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys some provocative merchandise. They do? Absolutely, a pinch of I have some incredible designs for you, Yeled. They say everything promised to you 3,000 years ago. Here, take a shirt with a matching hat. For you, good price. They say they kick you from 109 countries. Here, join the 109 club. Take shirt and matching hat. For you, good price. Habibi, you want to Zionize? Here, take shirt, matching hat. You like Kuba Select shel Safta? Here, take shirt, matching hat. Take sticker, take hoodie, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take, good price, take. Yossi, achi, he understand you, stop! A good Zionist goes to thetravelingclad.com and buys merch. Yalla, habibi, for you, good price.
If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.